When we first started, our first program was called For Neighbors, and we went out with a little brochure on whatever plant we were donating. So in the beginning it was tomatoes, and so we put together a little tomato brochure, and we went out knocking and we said, "Hi, we have these tomatoes to gift. We're right down the street from you," and that's how we first introduced ourselves. Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Hey, I'm Maddie.
I'm Arlene.
We are Shift Our Ways Collective.
We started right, before the pandemic lockdown happened, and we were really concerned with food security for the neighbors, because I know, many of the people here work in service industries that's, hardest hit by the pandemic. So we're like, we have to prioritize this and start growing food.
And we also recognize that when we would talk about sustainability, we ourselves didn't know how to define it in a way that you wouldn't read from a textbook. And we really felt that that was like a part of our mission, was to be able to define it in a way that allowed people to feel connected.
I come from a family of farmers back in the Midwest, and my grandma was an amazing gardener and she composted on the farm, so I learned so much from my grandma. I studied biology, water science, and have just been kind of along this agricultural path, learning from so many diverse mentors that it's like well beyond what I know and what I can know.
I'm a volunteer with So Collective, so I got involved with them recently, and it's been a journey of finding what sustainability means, especially here in the Valley. So yeah, just getting involved with community and having that connection again, and how we can grow together and thrive both as people, but also environmentally and within our neighborhoods.
I think knowledge, right, and information and resources, the ladies have said, I really wish to have them walk away with, some helpful information, some piece of knowledge, so that they can start, taking personal actions to be more sustainable and eco-friendly in their life, and understand that you don't have to be fancy or go to this specialty store to live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. It can totally be DIY'd.
I really hope that when they come into this space, they come out empowered, knowing that they as individuals have the power to make a change in their community, kind of have that connection with where your food comes from and with the land and the soil and everything. So I think it's all just, it cycles all together and just grow.
One of our hashtags when we first started was community made, because a lot of the things that you see here, we either had it donated by our community, our neighbors, and our friends, and we just really recognized that without others and without building a community, we would not have had this space, and it's really great. So we hope that we can continue building spaces like these.
A lot of people have to drive 15 minutes to grocery stores, and even nice ones are in different towns to get organic produce. So we have it right here in their backyard. And so I hope that the next generation takes away that connection to their food and to green spaces that a lot of kids don't have access to in an urban space.